Welcome to this section on AWS integration and messaging. So this section is kind of cool because we're going to see how we can orchestrate stuff between our different services using middleware. And so in this section, basically when we start to deploy multiple applications, they will inevitably have to communicate with one another. Okay, your services need to share information, share data. And so there will be two patterns of application communication out there. There's going to be a synchronous communication. So your application will be directly connecting to another application of yours. And so, for example, we have, we sell something online and we have a buying service. And when something is bought, we need to talk to the shipping service to send that item that was just bought. As you can see here, my buying service and my shipping service, they're directly connected to one another. So there is some synchronous communication happening. My buying service says, hey, something happened, shipping service, do it. Okay. The other type of integration and pattern is going to be asynchronous or event-based. And so there will be a middleware called a queue or called something else, basically that will connect your applications. So this time the buying service says, hey, someone bought something, and so I'm going to put that into a queue, and that's it. And the shipping service says, hey, queue, is there something that got bought recently? And the queue will return that element, and the shipping service can do whatever it wants. So as you can see here, the buying service and the shipping service are not directly connected. There's a queue in between. And so because they don't directly talk to one another, this is asynchronous. Now, synchronous between applications can be a little bit problematic sometimes because if one service overwhelms the other because there is a sudden spike of purchases or whatever, it could be a big problem, right? So if you need to encode, for example, we have a video encoding service and we need to encode 1,000 videos, but usually it's 10. Well, our encoding service is going to be overwhelmed and we're going to have outages. So when you have these sudden spikes of traffic or you can't predict anything, then it's usually better to decouple your application and have the decoupling layer scale for you. So in that case, that could be SQS for a queue model, that could be SNS for a pub sub model, and that could be Kinesis if you do real-time streaming and you have like big data. So we'll learn all about those in this section. And what we'll learn is that now using these three things, our services can scale, independently from SQS, SNS, and Kinesis, and these three things scale as well really, really well. So that's the whole paradigm. And so we're going to get started with learning these three technologies in this lecture. So see you in the next lecture.